Yeah, you know. And you just in the building, you know, with the HTG podcast. Got my small shirt on today. I had to be this other day.
Because it's been some time, still got anxiety. Numb the pain, I get hurt now and I can't even flinch.
Okay.
How you say it?
Mahogany NZ. Or you can just say Mahogany.
Mahogany NZ.
Should've just didn't remember all the places I went to that I should've known. And I remember all my favorite times. And I blame me. We make it start but wanting to remain the same. I had been through stuff that made people not want to claim me. But put me against some people, I'm the last man standing. And I don't do it for the ovation. Life is beautiful, though it does have its complications.
Hey, y'all gotta feel this right here. This in your soul right here. Shit in your heart. Sometimes you might have to cry. Darkness comes before the light.
Just vibe. On the highway. Just vibe.
Where's my coats?
You is crazy. Yo, it's your boy SB High Star. We here on the HTG podcast where anything goes. You did. Who we got in the building?
Girl, Killer K checking in.
Yo, it's your boy Cash. Y'all already know what time it is.
Gang.
It's your girl, Dirty Diana. Oh,
Let's get it one. Let's get a round of applause. Yes. We going May. You feel me? Hey, we got some side assassins in the building. Y'all want to introduce yourself?
Yo, it's the one and only Bob Marley BM.
Not your baby mama. Not your baby mama. My baby mama about to pull up. Well, she outside. She about to come in the front. I told her to come through the front though. Yo. So yeah, we here on the HTG podcast where anything goes. Y'all already know we got some special guests. We got a special guest. We got a beautiful black queen. We got this Nubian queen in here. Can you please introduce yourself to the people, baby?
Hi, I'm Mahogany NZ.
Mahogany NZ.
the melanated queen.
The melanated queen.
Period.
Period. Like who? Period. Hey yo. So y'all already know, man. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming to the podcast. Appreciate you being here. We got 5 rules on our podcast, and which no one is prepared. But today I said let's start clean, and then we might get a little dirty.
Okay.
All right. So you know how I be like, let me get a dirty martini. You know what I'm saying? Or a clean one. So what we're gonna do is we got 5 rules on the podcast. First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. And rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. No shots. But if you need one, just say arm. You know, they will present themselves. You feel me? So we got Mahogany NZ in the building. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, what you represent?
I'm from Hardyville, South Carolina. That's the low country.
Okay, Hardyville.
You know, a little something. Yep, yes ma'am. That's me. I'm 27. I just love to do music. I just started doing music probably about 3 years ago, but I've been writing my whole entire life. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So you say you're from Hardyville. Okay, they don't know about the Hardyville. Is that near Hemingway?
A little further down.
Okay, that's Hemingway right there.
Okay. It's near, but no ways.
Same little drive. Little distant cousin. They might just be cousins for real. You never know. So you said you just started doing music 3 years ago, but you've been writing your whole life. Yeah. What was you writing?
Poetry.
Yeah.
I went to a couple different colleges that I never finished, and I was always an English major. And I'm going back to school next year. So yeah, I just like to write and kind of tell my story, you know.
Okay. What schools you went to?
Coastal Carolina, Claflin, Greenville Tech. I used to live in Greenville. I was enrolled at USCB, University of South Carolina, Beaufort. Didn't go. I just enrolled. Now I'm at Savannah Technical College. I start Savannah College of Art Design next year. Okay. So yeah, hopefully I can finish. Okay, we'll see.
So where are you at now?
Right now I'm in Savannah, Georgia.
So you're in Savannah.
Yeah.
I like Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Do you ever hang out when they do their St. Patrick's Day stuff?
Yeah, I've done a couple St. Patrick's Day. You definitely gotta be ready if you're going to Savannah for St. Patrick's.
I haven't been to that yet.
Yeah, you definitely got to
that yet.
Yeah, I had to take a break. I don't go out there no more.
It's kind of like a a Bourbon Street down there.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
yeah,
they be lit.
Everybody, it's like people from all over the United States come to spend.
Yeah,
It's
they be
really
lit.
crowded.
Because they had the river be green.
Yeah. Yeah.
They used to do that in
Right.
Chicago.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, they do that in
Oh,
Chicago.
It must be real culture. I gotta look into that. Why
Savannah
do they do
nice.
that?
I really don't know why.
I just want to know why do they do that in Irish? It
Yeah.
gotta be something cultural.
I have no
You
idea.
feel me?
Yeah, to be honest.
I think it's
That's
just
where
another day for
everybody
people to
go.
get drunk. They just need an excuse
Because
to
you
get
can walk
drunk.
the streets with your drink,
Yeah.
just like Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Get a lot of money down there.
Killers.
Are we going March? March?
Oh,
March?
birthday, March 13th.
March?
Yeah.
We going March?
We probably could do that.
Hey, HTG gonna turn the fuck up. Down in Georgia.
We gonna come down there.
Yeah, Savannah's lit though.
I just like it's very
Huh?
like the trees and the buildings.
Yeah.
It's just real pretty.
And it's very historical too. They got like haunted houses and stuff. I don't know if
I
y'all
don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like haunted houses.
Yeah, it's real big down there. They got like a lot of history and culture and stuff
Mhm.
like that.
That's why I never spend the night in New Orleans. I go to the
Right,
party and I leave.
right.
I can't stay the night.
When the sun go down, I'm not around.
No, I yeah, but I can't spend the night. You can't. I just can't spend the
Where you
night. I got to
going?
leave. I just go Bourbon Street, and I used to live in Gulfport, so it's only like 45 minutes away.
So you just ain't gonna spend the night.
I ain't spend the night in New Orleans.
You gonna go away and then come back the next day.
I was only 45 minutes away.
I was.
So if I go down there now, I stay in Gulfport.
Mm.
I'm gonna stay in Gulfport where I know people at. We gonna come right back across that damn bridge. I'm not staying down there with that bullshit.
Got a lot going on.
Man,
So lit.
I don't believe in it, but I don't fuck with it.
Right.
That bullshit, I don't believe in it, but I don't fuck with it.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna blow no dust in my goddamn eye.
But see, like where I'm from, that's kind of like a part. You know, I'm not with.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but for real, like the
Y'all
low country
believe
and
in
stuff,
it, but I don't
Charleston.
fuck with it.
Yeah, I ain't with
Cause,
it.
cause,
Nah,
cause you,
It's here.
she misplaced from her roots. Cause see, we up here. Where were you born at?
Anderson.
And see the.
That's
you
what
know-
it said.
I know. When I'm telling you, me and my brother, apparently we found out when we was in like, I think I was in middle school or something like that,
Mhm.
and we was being fucking nosy. You know how kids are, just rambling through your people's shit.
Mhm.
We found all these little bottles with these roots and shit in it, and all these little packages and little things. Apparently his girlfriend was doing working roots and shit. And we lived in a house with the shit. I don't believe in it, but I don't fuck with it. And we got in fucking trouble and touching for that shit.
You know, be scared of it.
I ain't scared of it. I don't believe in it, but I don't fuck
That's
with it.
black magic.
I don't believe in it, but I don't fuck with it. It's a difference. I ain't fucking with it.
That's crazy.
You
That's,
know, it'll be dropping salt at your shit, and I ain't with
I ain't heard of that. Like put
No,
salt around
yeah.
some shit or something like that.
yeah, with dropping salt, and
Have your back ever been written by what they call it, the hag ever got on you while you was asleep?
I believe so when I was little.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was real little.
So you just
I
probably
remember
night.
that shit.
Yeah, I was real
I
little.
swear to God, I remember that shit.
Yeah, I was real
You
little.
can't get out that bed.
You can't talk, you can't scream, you can't
Look,
nothing.
And I was in late show. And
I was
they
real
got no
little.
carpet, and I hit that floor. Big
Yeah,
old tater. Yeah.
yeah. I remember that shit. I was real little when that shit happened.
Boy, you stupid, boy. You was
Yeah.
dumb. You was dumb. So, what Mahogany? Yeah, there might be a dumb question. Where your name come from?
Well, Mahogany is my real name. I just changed it. It's originally spelled with the I, but I changed it with the Y.
Mm-hmm.
And NZ comes from Nzinga, which was almost my name, but my dad he wasn't going for that.
Yeah.
My mom was really into like African culture, and so yeah, Nzinga is a queen, and she was a great warrior. So.
So he's like, nah, man. We
Yeah.
ain't doing that, shot.
So he told her that he had a dream of a little girl coming up to him under a mahogany tree, but he really stole the name for somebody else.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
But,
But, right, definitely. And then my mom, she got into it. Like,
fearful.
That's exactly how my little sister mama did. My little sister daddy did her mammy. I mean,
For real?
my mammy. Yeah, he was cheating on my mammy with some woman named Aisha, and named my sister
no.
Aisha.
Well,
Fuck me. Sure the fuck me.
Spelled the same name?
No, Aisha
And
and Asia. It was kind of like a.
He never started hearing about that. I know he ain't never started hitting right there.
They didn't stay together long. She was still pretty when they was done.
Yeah, done deal.
It was done, yeah.
Okay. So you said you be doing the poetry and stuff. At Claflin, that's a historically black college or university or whatever. Did they have like a poetry club down there? I went to
have
Claflin.
no idea because I never went to class and never.
Well, let me tell you, I was same place.
I was 20. You know, I don't know.
She was on State's campus.
Really, come on, like I wasn't really going to class, so I wouldn't know. But Coastal, they had more of that type of stuff. I was never really into it. But Coastal, I guess Coastal had more of it. But Claflin, I couldn't even tell you because.
30,000.
You know,
that being a trollop. That being a
but we different now. You know,
husky.
we different. Now back then, yeah.
The growth.
Yeah, the growth. Most definitely. That's what my music is about. You know, that's what my music is about. Is the growth. You know, life is crazy. Life is definitely crazy.
All right, so tell me about when you first started music. Then tell me how you. I know you said you was writing to yourself 3 years ago. Like, what made you want to put the words or the lyrics that you had? What made you want to put them on a beat?
Honestly, because I'm a thinker, I really am, and I'm real close to like my little cousins and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, like you know, I damn little Cardi B, little Megan Thee Stallion and stuff like that. But I realize that we're living in a generation that's all they know,
Right.
You know, and I think a lot of times people try to compare like, well, y'all had Salt and Pepper back then, and y'all had Lil' Kim, but the industry wasn't saturated the way it is right now. And I just kind of wanted something different, you know, something that they can listen to, something my mama can listen to, but express myself. And I just feel like where hip hop is right now, it is like kind of on the cusp where everybody kind of just kind of over it, kind of like, you know, because it is kind of the same thing. It's the same thing, and they make you feel like you're wrong if you have an opinion against it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to shake the industry up, even if I don't make it big. You know, I want to be in the conversation at least. You know? So yeah.
You better carve your own lane. All you need is a demo. Like I be telling everybody, like. People like, oh, I want to be famous. Like they want to be superstars. I'm like, I say this over and over and over, but you can just be an artist. You got a demographic. You get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you need. As long as you're satisfied and just provide for what you need, you be straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times that superstar stuff comes with so much, you know, and people don't, you know, they get, oh, you're being a conspiracy theorist, but y'all don't understand, like, you know, you really got to see. Like, they have agendas and stuff like that, you know? So that's why, like, I'm okay with not making it. Whatever happens. That's my life motto. I just live like whatever.
So if you don't do music, what you would do?
I'd be a teacher.
Teacher?
Yeah.
Which one teach?
English. Yeah, that's actually one of my dreams, to have a school, an art school in South Carolina.
Okay.
A performing arts school. So yeah.
That sounds dope.
One day.
We need more black teachers.
For real.
My child ain't got not a one.
For real. We need a lot of black everything.
Goddamn one.
To be honest, you know?
Not a goddamn one.
And to be another thing that kind of motivate me, I know this is, you know, it's kind of obvious, but I am Christian. And I do feel like there's a disconnect between Christianity and the black community, especially like right now. It's like a huge disconnect, you know? And I understand why my people feel like Christian people don't care about them, you know, and I'm here to change that narrative and change, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so much about that people don't realize, like, you know, that people don't realize. So I want to close that gap. I really want to close that gap.
Okay. Yes, they can go so many. They can go so many different ways, but I thought you was, you know, that's cash out thing. That's what he get into the bed like that.
About religious stuff.
But at the same time, see, that's the thing. I mean, I get it, but I think that we gotta be comfortable with having that conversation. Just like how we feel about racism, like, you know, we gotta be comfortable about talking about racism and talking about some of the things that happen. I feel like that's how it is with Christianity. And a lot of people, especially Christians, you know, we have this like curtain, you know, that's up. And I feel like that's where the disconnect comes from, is like black people is like, what's going on behind that curtain, you know, and what are y'all really teaching us? And I get it, you know, but there's a lot that I've learned in my walk, and I kind of want to spread that and spread it to my community.
So tell me, like, okay, let's do some hypothetical type things. Okay, let's say you speaking with someone and y'all just speaking about religion and things of that nature, and somebody come to you and be like, hey, well, they taught you that. That's not what came from the motherland. How do you, what would be your
first thing, and I'm not the biggest like history buff or anything like that.
Okay.
But I kind of have an answer for that. The first thing I want my people to realize is that Christianity precedes slavery by a lot of years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So way before slavery, Christianity was actually a thing,
Mm-hmm.
And matter of fact, getting a little too deep, I won't get too deep, but it's not really, Christ. He has a different name, pretty much. I say Jesus because that's what people know him as Jesus. But just like a lot of times I feel like we take Christianity and we look at slavery and we like we were taught that, but we were taught it from a perspective of people who wanted to use and abuse.
Okay.
Because if you really read the Bible, like, it's a lot of black people in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? If you read the Bible, there's a lot of stuff we don't learn and we don't teach. So I think what we need to do is stop focusing on the stuff that we were taught out the Bible. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff was stuff used to oppress us, and focus on what we weren't taught out in the Bible. Because that's a lot more what we weren't taught than what we were taught. Okay. So, and if you really, it's like real, like it's real, like it's real, like the Old Testament is kind of ghetto. Like I be reading it, not even like learning. I be learning stuff, but I be like looking at it like, oh, what's happening next? Because it's for real. Like if you get to reading it, it's dope. It really is. The Old Testament is dope, So, that's my answer. And not only that, but I don't know if too many Christian people watch this, but I think Christian people also need to be okay with having a conversation with people who don't believe in Jesus and don't believe in Yeshua, as I call him. Be comfortable with having that conversation. Be comfortable that people is like, I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was used to be comfortable with that, because the longer you put this wall up, the more disconnect it's going to be. Okay. That's how I feel. Yeah.
Okay. You're right. Hey, I feel you.
Yeah. I know.
It ain't. Look, because at the end of the day, we have a lot of conversations like that. I mean, like me and my dad, we had a conversation. Me and a couple of my grandparents, and then like it go into like just the different elements of religion and what they call it, denominations and certain stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, so it's like I guess you need to know you need to get an understanding of what you're trying to get into, because at the end of the day, every different group seems to try to pit another group against them, because at the end of the day, it's a war for more people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what's crazy?
It's a war of resources.
And also it's a war of power as well.
Yeah,
it's definitely a war of power.
Whoever control at any time period, that's who got to create the agenda of the same type of shit today.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like presidents and shit. Whoever rule, that's who get to create. Like Jews, they pretty much run everything that goes on in the world. So that's who get to create the story. That's who work behind the TVs. That's who promote all that. So that's just pretty much religion too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You right about that. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't even believe in like the denominations type thing. I don't think that was, I really don't think that was biblical. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. See, when it comes to the Bible, it was so like misinterpreted so many times. Yeah. And you do have people that pick and choose what they want and what they. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people's fears is validated, and it is true. It is, But that's why, just like any religious journey that you go through, you have to take that time to do your own studies and to do your own readings and stuff like that, because what they telling you and what you're reading are two different things. Yeah. And you shouldn't even ever want to be a person that go based off of, because you want to be real right now. I feel like a lot of and I'm gonna say this carefully. I feel like a lot of what's going religious wise comes from trends and comes from people not really doing their own research. Yeah. I do feel like that, or going based off of what somebody else tell them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do feel that, and that's even with Christianity. So I think it's about doing your own research and really, getting in tune with yourself. Yeah, and that's what
almost anything in life. Like, if somebody tell you something and then you believe it, and you ain't got no time to pick up this one thing that you got in your hand, your phone, and research it. But then when that come up, you're gonna have 100 different things pop up when you do the internet searches, and it's gonna tell you like one thing gonna tell you this, one thing gonna tell you, because everybody is arguing or opinionated, or they debating something. You feel me? Like, and I think that's what it is really big. This is a really big debate. Like, you can type in
why is the vaccine good and why is the vaccine bad, and you can get two different answers.
Yeah.
That's I always say research is perspective.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, cause they just I think they just green lighted the 5 to 12 year olds
Mm-hmm.
getting it, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. And yeah, it's so much going on in the world, you know, and your phone is made basically the most powerful tool that you have, and it's a tool that can persuade you to do things you don't have no business doing.
But we are in a day and age where you cannot say I don't know, because you can pick up your phone, you can pick up a computer, you can pick up your tablet, you can pick up anything, type it in, you can find out any fucking thing. You can't say I don't know.
Yeah.
So anytime my kid asks me, what's this, what does that mean, Google it.
And then people go straight on Facebook. Hey guys,
Mhm.
what's like,
I don't like
you
that.
you bypass Google and just went straight to
It
Facebook.
pisses me off when people do that. Like, you
Not
can't
even
just
Google,
ask a
Google.
simple ass question. Where can I find some forks?
First of all, try Amazon. You ain't trying Amazon. I don't know what you're doing.
But
No,
you can
for real.
Google any fucking thing. You
Yeah.
can't say I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's there
Yeah, it's
somewhere.
somewhere out there. You gotta go find
Somewhere.
it. Go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you end up in the rabbit hole.
Mhm.
That's how I end up on that Twitter shit. It was that damn rabbit hole I ended up on.
Wow, good chase.
That's how I do a lot of stuff, though. I find out what somebody's saying and then I go against what somebody said and then just keep going with the
rabbit
arguments
hole.
just till it makes sense to me.
Yeah, because you the one got to understand it at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You the one got to understand it at the end of the day. So you say are you into the verses and things of that nature?
Versus?
Yeah,
Like the battle?
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm kind of into it. I don't really watch it like
You
that.
don't really watch it
yeah.
like that? Okay.
But I think I like the idea, you know. I definitely think it's a dope idea.
You like R&B music?
I like anything. I like everything.
You like Drew Hill?
I listen to
I can't wait till they figure
You
out
like
who they
Joe?
gonna battle.
Huh?
You like Jodeci?
Yeah, you know.
But you're not really you're not into it. Because they Drew Hill called out Jodeci and a few other groups.
Yes.
But
So
they,
we're gonna wipe everybody's ass. That's how you know. Only ass they probably will have trouble wiping is 112.
no, they
Other
gonna
than
That's
that,
that
clean.
Jodeci.
They're white. But
nah,
I like
Jodeci
that.
gonna-
But-
I ain't got that too many like that.
But you know, it's only two left of the
Jodeci
real.
ain't got too many.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
they formed
No,
another
they
group.
got
they got three.
With Player.
They was on.
So they
Breakfast
got Cisco and Nokio, and then the two dudes from Player. Cause you
But
know
then they
that
put what's his name back?
who
Zip Boy back.
he back?
Yeah, he back.
Huh.
Yeah, he
He
back.
can't even jump no more.
Don't do
Well, he can't.
Woody. No, not Woody.
No, Woody got
Jazz.
That
Jazz.
was
Jazz.
Woody.
Jazz.
Woody-
Woody went
That
gospel.
was on Breakfast Club.
When?
It's one
They
of
had it
them.
on Breakfast Club. They was talking about it. How many had came back and shit.
When? Cause I ain't seen that recent now.
I think. Yeah.
Like they called out Jodeci this past week.
I think I saw that.
Nokio look a goddamn mess, but it's
I know it was
Cisco, Nokio, and then the two dudes from Player.
Yeah.
You remember Cheers to You,
Yeah.
and you remember one of them had passed.
Yeah.
The Static dude.
Shout out, recipe static.
Yeah, Static Major, he passed.
But they said it's five
That'd
of
been
them,
gone a
though.
long
They
time.
said on
He
the
died.
So how much I know.
He died shortly after Lollipop came out.
Yeah,
That's
he
all.
But
He
yeah,
passed
they
a
gonna
long
wipe
time.
their ass though. Ain't nobody Drew Hill, bro.
I
Drew
don't
Hill.
know about
Cisco
that.
can go by himself.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he can.
They got one album.
But Jodeci
How
and
many
then
hits on that
He only got one.
But Jodeci.
one? Cisco, bro.
And
Into the
then
dragon,
Casey
return
and
of the
JoJo.
dragon, the
Yeah.
dragon flies away. You know. he
But
got
then
all-
he forgetting about Casey and JoJo.
I'm tell you like this. I
That'd be a
think
good
Drew Hill,
album.
they got by a good 4 songs.
They got some good fucking
They
songs.
could pull at least 8 songs out. But I mean, I
But
think it'd be
Jodeci
dope.
as well.
But you want to tell what people buying into? They buying into the performances a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause Cisco, they ready to see what Cisco.
I just want to see him
How he
jump.
gonna come out?
Let me see
Is
that
this shit? You know they
gone.
want to hear that. That was a rocker. You hear me?
They had about 4 remixes to that thing.
They sure did.
Tell me.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna.
Who that good?
So we get
He was good.
And incomplete.
Right.
Tell me.
Incomplete.
Y'all say that.
And that was Beauty is her name.
That's my shit.
Yes.
Ah,
It's gonna be a
He's
very
on
good
the
battle if they
time.
do it. Do you listen to them?
Go, goddamn.
Girl, I'm telling you, I have an 11-year-old. She know all them goddamn
Oh, for
songs.
real?
Cause that's all the fuck I play.
Unleash the
Oh,
dragon.
You got Susan on my
Oh, no, you
Unleash the dragon.
You okay?
Yeah, I used to love Cisco. I ain't gonna count now. Just be dancing like this.
You thought you was Cisco, didn't you?
You think I did? Cisco?
He thought he was Cisco.
That's my mama.
You ain't get to dye your hair though.
Nah, I ain't
You
got
had the
it.
blonde
I
one?
went
Then you would have been looking like them
I went
dudes
down
from,
there.
what was
I
that
went down
movie?
there.
With the blonde hair. What was the movie?
Which one?
Metro Man, what was his name? Meteor Man.
Oh, Medium.
You remember when them little boys had?
All of them had them gold shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a-
Nostalgia, honey, nostalgia.
That was a
And you
good
calling me fucking old and elderly. Your ass thought you was Cisco.
Yeah, I was Cisco. I used to love Cisco. I don't count. He was the hottest thing smoking.
Yeah, he was. He did. He was hottest thing. Walking tigers and shit. But all right, Mahogany, let's get back to the music. All right, your music. All right, so you start putting your songs to a beat, things of that nature. What's some of the? You remember the first song that you recorded?
Yes.
What was it?
I don't want to say.
You know what? Oh man, you know what?
No, you can't. The first song I released was called Affirmations.
Okay.
I think it was called Affirmations or something like that. But the first song I recorded, it was,
It was a song.
yeah, it was a
It was
song.
a prep,
yeah.
like an appetizer. Get
Yeah.
What was wrong with it? Like,
What
it's
was
your
it about?
song.
It was a sex song, but see, here's the
Right.
thing. Here's the thing. I was celibate at the time. I'm still celibate, so I was just like, "Why am I saying this? I don't, you know, right?"
Were you celibate or selling a bit?
Not selling them.
Nah, back in the day.
Was you selling or selling a
Which
bit?
time are we talking about? Which era? No, I celibate.
You gotta ask
questions.
With a C or an S?
It was with a C. It was
Okay.
with a C.
Gotta make sure.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, this ain't working. It ain't really, I wasn't really vibing to it. So yeah, I just started making more like, I don't know, music about what I'm going through, I guess. Yeah.
She said she was celibate, honey.
But
She
I do
shouldn't
wanna
be
get
talking
it-
about no booty.
At all.
Shouldn't be talking about that booty.
But yeah, I do want to get into like writing for other people and stuff like that, Yeah.
Hey, there's money in that.
What?
It's so much money in
What?
that.
Can
That's
you
how
imagine?
Candy got rich.
Can you imagine what Drake goes try to make it right?
That's what Candy got rich on, honey.
Easy.
You get rich off being a ghostwriter,
Y'all know
honey.
who I am, okay?
Neo too before he came
For
out.
real.
Dream before he came
Yeah.
out. That's what
That's
they
who
used
need
to
to
do.
do a battle. Who gonna battle Neo?
We already had one.
Dream and Neo actually. Oh, he did?
It was
Neo
Dream
did.
and it was
Early on, I think they did.
Who?
And Jota Austin or something like that.
Oh, Jante Austin.
Yeah, something like that.
He went Babyface.
Somebody
No.
went against Neo?
Yeah, they.
It wasn't Sean Garrett.
I thought that was Sean Garrett.
Nah, Sean Garrett went against somebody else.
Sean Garrett couldn't go against
I didn't even know
no
He
Sean
damn
already
Neo.
went though.
Not against Neo. That was, I know he lost.
I'm telling you like this.
I'm going
They
to
had
look.
some hits. I didn't know.
Sean Garrett had a lot of hits.
Man,
But
nah,
Neo, no, I
Neo.
ain't never said nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get out the verse.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Like I was thinking about something. Y'all, Sean Garrett and Neo. Listen, if anybody want an R&B duo, whoever can.
Sean Garrett and Dream.
Okay, Sean Garrett and Dream, both of them songwriters and performers.
Who
Who gonna go
Neo
against
then,
boy? Who
though?
gonna go against Boys
Hold
to
on.
Men?
It was Neo and I think it was Babyface.
No, Babyface went against Teddy Riley.
Yeah. Jonte, it was Jonte
Yeah,
Austin.
Jonte
Who
Austin.
gonna go against? Who gonna go against? Boys to Men?
I don't know.
New edition.
Yep.
But they family though.
That's who brought them out though.
But yeah, that's who brought them out, so they can't do that.
They could. They
But they
could.
wasn't even dancing. Boys to Men wasn't even dancing like that. They
They
had
had a
showman
couple of
shit.
songs.
They
They
had
had
duet type
vocals.
shit, yeah.
They ain't
They
dancing.
ain't have no showman shit like that.
People would dance.
Yeah, he had a little Kane and stuff. Deep voice.
He ain't coming back no damn way.
Nah,
He
he
said
was sick, wasn't
Yeah, he has it's something wrong
He
with
was
him.
something wrong with him.
Alright, tell me okay, alright, let's see. What I'm about to talk about. You like Diddy?
Yeah.
You like Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah.
Who got more hits? Just there ain't no discussion. Who got more hits? I think we talked about this last week too. But
Jermaine Dupri.
you think Jermaine Dupri got one more hits?
And just
Look at that face. Look at that face.
So I ain't gonna throw a question out like that and then say no discussion. Man,
I didn't know.
No discussion.
But okay, so who you think is?
I'm going with JD.
I am too.
Yeah.
See, Diddy was pissed off talking about I got this, I got that, but you ain't even rapping. Like Jermaine Dupri was rapping on that shit. Like in the Ferrari or shit, stop sweeping folks. Like, hey, that's my shit.
Diddy
All Diddy doing was dance.
They two different type of people though.
That was it.
Jermaine Dupri is a songwriter and an artist
And a
and a
DJ.
DJ.
That welcome
Diddy,
to Atlanta though.
Man, and the remix.
I don't care about all that old shit, bro. I think that Welcome to Atlanta would have told the crowd up, bro.
they might do it.
Especially when they did that remix and that motherfucker, he fuck around and
And
bring
the
everybody.
remix.
Man, he was smack the shit out of Diddy.
Diddy was on the remix.
Huh? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cause he's more valuable.
Welcome to New York, motherfucker, where we don't play.
Exactly. Diddy trying to act like his brother love, get on my goddamn nerves.
I just don't like Diddy no more. I used to be so much a fan of Diddy, but he's just, I just
coming out
don't.
corny. He corny now.
Like it's not even
I think
corny. I just don't.
fucking
I think
corny.
his character is flawed.
He be corny.
I just think it's like now that I just look at him, he just looks so
And
flawed
then-
and fake.
Then when they came out talking about them too, they said you can't play nobody music that you ain't paid.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
You can't play nobody music that you ain't paid. So if you ain't paid them people, you can't play the shit. Can't play the shit.
And he want to go with everybody. Exes.
Right.
Yeah, it's just like
You
your
want your-
character.
Yeah.
Little girls and
Right.
stuff. Like, bro, who is you the leader or is you the homeboy?
He's a cool
You know
boy.
what I'm saying? It's just like his whole character is flawed. You go with what, Steve Harvey's daughter?
But his
Come
son
on,
was
bro.
with her first.
Bro, but that's even dumber. You have no character as a man.
It ain't even care. It's moral.
Yeah, it's character.
It's fucking
That
moral.
show, that's character. He got all this money. You gotta like, that show's like money. No, tell me what he be telling people to do with money.
Yeah.
Just because he got money. You going with your son, girl.
Yeah.
You'll probably tell the girl to strip right now, bitch, I ain't give you $1,000. You feel me?
Boosie did that shit.
So I'm just saying,
Boosie did
like,
that
on
shit.
some like real like the grateful type shit. You feel me? Like trying to degrade you, like it just seems like this.
Boosie
Like,
did that shit.
walk there for some cheesecake. Like, come on.
Boosie did that
What's
shit.
the deal? I gotta walk to get
Right,
some cheesecake, bro.
And ain't none of them hit no shit right now.
Exactly. We talking about Diddy.
Still talking about
Did
Diddy.
Diddy? Say what Diddy be doing though.
Vanessa. He was the only person reading back then. That's all it was.
You went to Howard.
He was the only person reading back then. It was like, oh yeah, I got these niggas. We got
So, I got a question for you. So, do you consider yourself when you write your stuff, you do your poems, you ain't got your melanin thing going on. You do like more neo soul type rap and that, hip hop, spoken word type thing and
It just depends on how I feel. Like I grew up with a lot of different musical influences. My mama, she will be listening to mariachi music, not knowing what they saying, just just vibing to it, So it just, I don't know, it just depends on, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, te amo, I know I love you, te amo, but
You gotta be coaching.
it's just however it comes out. I want to get in the country and pop, and I'm just kind of scratching the surface. So right now, I think because neo soul is just kind of like home to me, because I did grow up a lot off of like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill. Like I did grow up off of that a lot, so it just comes out natural. But it's other stuff I kind of want to do too.
Okay. I love neo soul.
Yeah.
Get you a good old,
It
I don't
is
even like
chill.
wine, but and give me a headache in the morning. Give me a headache in the morning, but you get a little glass of wine, like your little incense,
And you just chill.
chill.
And
chill. I
it's
love
good to be
neo
by
soul.
yourself music,
Yes.
That's something I want to promote too, is just to be by yourself.
And sometimes you don't even need the words to the music.
You just the beat, for
Just
real.
for
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, honey.
So
Not the hair flip.
okay. No, so okay, all right. What you think about I want no, I ain't gonna say.
No, say it.
I mean,
I know
you
it's
took all
so
this
bad.
girl.
It's so bad.
Me and my body fight about this girl, and I'm be one of them
I'm
church
horrible.
nurses.
I think it take 5 years to go to digest.
I'm about to ask her for it in a second,
This
honey.
how Angela you right here.
You-
From Breakfast Club, let me get you.
Girl,
Yeah, it's a
she
horrible
up here with
habit.
this. Ooh.
It's a horrible habit.
It's a horrible habit. All right, so being in Savannah and being in that what they got, Savannah State down there? Savannah State. This I knew I had to go. Have you ever heard of Sister Girl Sundays or something like that?
Yeah.
My homeboy be telling about that all the time. I ain't never made it to it, never went.
Yeah,
nowhere.
I've heard about it. I don't know too much about it, but I've heard about it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. They say that's what it said. Sister
Yeah.
Girl Sunday. It's like what they call them, sundresses and sisters.
Yeah.
They just want to see ass.
Hey, not too much. You might run past that, get a breeze. Or something.
That sit down area. Don't you hate sit down area? It's that sit down area, bitch.
It just kind of.
Go freshen up and get you some Lumen.
Yeah, bitch.
That's it, Lumen.
I don't know what it is.
It's that little deodorant I use. It is amazing. You don't have that sit down area because you know crotch get crotch sometimes. It be hot. And you got to freshen up.
It's just a hot butt.
Goddamn crotch. And you don't want to crotch around nobody. And as soon as you do one of these numbers, it's just like, damn.
Well, you need
We're
help.
on yourself, but HP, we that you.
You need to check your pH balance. God damn.
Just drank some
But sometimes crotch can crotch. You just see a fucking crotch. And you wash your ass how many times still gonna smell like ass.
Yeah,
You need a little Lumen. If you put that
Lumen.
Lumen,
Tang ain't that bad. Now.
get you some Lumen, you alright.
You want to keep a little.
A musk.
A little.
You don't want a mug. You just a
Have you
musk.
been working? Have you been working?
But crotch.
You been working.
You don't want a crotch.
Look at his face right
A musk is fine.
now.
I just
But
lost.
crotch is crotch.
With a capital C.
She just been working. She just
Moving around a lot. What about what you think about significant others?
I don't think about it. I'm just joking now.
She's still
That was
in
good.
the
celibate.
Yeah.
Not an ass. She ain't
I
celibate.
like Diana.
Hold on. Personal question. Now, are you not fucking nobody? Or are you using toys? Or are you not busting nuts at all?
Not at all.
Okay,
Yeah,
now that's real.
Here's the thing. So,
Your mom and daddy watching.
right, that part. No, you good. No. So I'm kind of working on this whole, okay, so it's purity type thing, you know? And that's just like another level. Because, you know, I was kind of out there. I was selling a bit, you know?
That's all you selling.
Yeah, you know, I definitely was out there, but
Selling a bit.
yeah, this celibacy journey is different. It's not for the weak.
Yeah.
It ain't for the weak, you know, but it's beneficial.
How long you stretch?
So I started in 2018. I messed up last year.
Oh shit.
I did.
Like you messed up like once, or you like?
It was when it was.
Mess up though.
It
Was it a full blown mess up or was
No, I'm
just
saying like did you keep going?
just sniffed it?
I did keep going.
Oh, you
Yeah, it was like a month in the game, but I was like, you know, I can't do this.
You just
But see, but that's the crazy thing because in that whole process, I learned why I was celibate in the first place. Because the dude I was with, he wasn't even like, we wasn't even together. We had an understanding, but it was just like, I don't even like you like that. You know, you cool, you know, but I don't like you like that. And that's what sex do a lot of times. So, and I want to know people like, you know, you mine, like, you know what I'm saying? And so you mine, like, you know what I'm saying? So
You don't like to share.
I don't. Back once again, back in the day, you know, but now, yeah, I don't. It'll get messy, you know, and I'm one of them people like. I like to roast people. Like I might not fight you, but I'm gonna make you want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real nasty with my mouth, so I just don't like to get to that level. I don't like to get to anger. You know, I don't like to get through all that. All of that just subtracts from your life. It really does. So I'm trying to be the best version of me, and sometimes I just be getting in the way. They do. Men get in the way. Men is messy. You know, I ain't no offense, but
People are messy.
Nah. People are messy, but men are messy.
Men can't be messy though.
Like, nah.
Yeah.
Men are men.
No.
Let
Excuse
me
me.
tell you why you saying men are men, because men don't care.
No,
Yes, they
no,
do.
Yeah, no.
No.
First
Yes,
of all,
they
here's the thing.
Didn't I tell you last week don't do that shit?
Men don't
men
care.
care.
I done had more
men
niggas
care
pillow
more
talking
than
to me than a
women.
woman.
Care about what more than women?
You said men don't care.
Yeah.
Men don't care about what?
His ass.
Like,
Life in general,
no, I'm
just
saying
like
like,
They pillow
feelings.
yeah,
talk.
like anything that like messy.
That's
They
not true.
pillow talk more
That's-
than
Let me
women.
tell you something.
Okay, hold up. Before you get to what, please give us a definition of messy. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm getting a
talking
lot
Okay,
of different
messy is just being surrounded by drama, at a constant rate. That's what I consider messy. Is you always in some mess, And see, the thing about men, they care a lot more than women do. That's why, when a woman gets cheated on, we can take it. I mean, one time you text a man, one time she a hoe, as soon as she texts another man, you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
because
men displace their care
That's
differently than
because
women.
men only accept women that by their side who they're willing to take along the ride.
No, but
I'm not just going with no bitch and saying this my bitch if you're not worthy of being my
But
bitch.
you're not
You
getting my
feel
point.
me?
But you got a hoe,
A hoe is a hoe.
Okay.
I don't care about you hoe, and yeah, I'ma slander you because you a hoe.
Okay.
I don't, like, yeah, bro, here. Who
Okay.
cares?
It's
That's the messy part.
Right.
No, we
And
don't
that's the messy
care.
part.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you.
Because here's the thing.
Women
At
care
some
because
point,
they don't want their name to be out there. So if
Who
you
give a
don't,
fuck what somebody got to say about
okay,
them?
so if I say it, why would you care?
So that's what I'm saying.
How is it messy?
I don't care.
So how's it messy?
I didn't say you was messy for
I'm
that
just
part. I
saying,
just said
if a
niggas
man-
like to pillow talk
man-
more than women.
Men, what I'm telling you is men are
They
gonna
pillow
say it
talk
because
more than
they
women.
don't care.
I think men care.
Women
Oh,
care
they pillow
because
talk more than women.
women care because they worried about what somebody gonna say, who gonna judge them, this and that.
But you know what's weird though?
Because I fucking did it, I fucking did it.
Fuck that shit.
I
Right.
did it, I fucking
And the
did it.
nigga gonna say, all women not like that, and you know it.
Well, you said only men do one thing and all women is
I'm
one way, and
saying,
I'm
you know,
telling you
women
that's
are
not
not.
the case.
If a girl get caught fucking a nigga and everybody be like, girl, you was fucking what's name outside?
And was.
You know.
It was.
So all women gonna say it was.
I didn't say all women, but you try to say all women care. All women do not care, and some all men
I'm
don't
telling
care.
you, women care more about their hurt, like
He still
people,
can't
when
say
people
same
do
shit.
feel. I'm telling you, if
All
men
women do not care,
But you know
and all
what's
men
crazy?
don't care.
So that's why I'm
But
saying
you
it's
know
not
what's crazy
messy.
though?
So why women feel like it's messy is because you're slandering her name or you messing out her character for other men or other women. Men don't care about that
But that's
shit.
crazy
Not
because
all, some of them do.
I feel like
Because you keep
yeah.
saying all. It's not all.
Most men don't.
Just
I
like
See, there you go. I need you to change that up. It's not, it's most. There you go.
Most men.
Most men.
Because you
don't.
can't say all.
But here's the thing though, and maybe
And
I
most
just
women
I don't
not
know
gonna-
if it's just
Exactly.
a
Right. Don't say most. You can't say all because you be saying
Most.
all.
Most
some.
men.
But the men that I've run into, to me, care about their image more than women do. And I don't know if that's just mine, but in my opinion, men care about the image way more than women care about the image and how people perceive them. Yeah, that's
I know a
been
little
my
bit
I'm talking about
of
with
music.
That's
sex.
my
No,
outlook.
I'm talking about with sex and
That's
being
that, but
messy
that's
and
but
all
at the same time
I
that goes
don't
back
care.
to the point. That's why men will brag on a woman or will brag on or you know what I'm saying or might not care who they sleeping with or who they telling because ultimately that's a notch on your belt.
But
Which
the
is gonna
woman
make you
that's beside them, oh yeah, we definitely gonna care about that.
And
because
another
you
thing,
beside
dudes
me.
be some dudes be so fucking messy they will lie on their dick. Women
Yeah.
usually don't do that shit.
Women don't usually do it.
Women don't usually lie on their dick. I'm not about to tell y'all fuck somebody I didn't do it.
Shit, you know how many girls will say they done fucked you and haven't?
They dumb as shit.
Do stuff like, yeah,
I said most.
What you
Now,
know? They don't say it. They
Exactly.
and another thing,
What you know about Keys?
and see when they do that, they know somebody you done fuck. That's what it is.
Exactly.
They know somebody you done
Women
fuck. It
definitely-
ain't them.
Women definitely
They
lie,
just
but
know.
men do got to though. I know men.
They lie about lying. They lie on their dick.
I know. Yeah, they be lying.
They lie on their
Niggas do
dick.
be lying on their dick though. Right?
They lie on their dick. I ain't about to lie about shit I did. I did the fuck I did.
Big stuff
better
up.
say
Big stuff up.
I fucking did it. I just goddamn did it. But
I
if
did.
I didn't do it, don't. I don't know you, motherfucker.
Let's get on this poem though. Niggas.
That's all that.
Yeah, niggas. Because you said, you know what I mean? Niggas, segue, niggas. How you like that though? Where that energy come?
Wait, which one? I'm sorry.
Niggas It was a poem. I said,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I got her so intrigued.
No.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah,
We always get off topic, girl.
It's okay. No, y'all fine. That's all point of the podcast. It's cool. No, in that poem I was talking about. I think I said I hope these niggas die, and then I ended up saying I'm talking about these niggas with a nigga mentality. Yeah. That I don't know. I just wanted to make a poem about what it meant to be alive, I guess. And in my opinion, you don't really know what being alive is until you are reborn or until you kind of experience a higher or different level of yourself. So a lot of times you can't even be reborn without dying yourself or killing some things that need to be killed, So yeah, that's pretty much where that comes from. When I say I hope these niggas die, I think I said I'm not talking about your friends or family that you greet. I'm talking about the niggas with the nigga mentality. So yeah, that's
I don't like niggas.
Where you was at though with that, like mentally though, like was you like Black Lives Matter or you just talking like
I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm a very spontaneous writer, so it just comes out. And I was just up 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just woke up from a nap, and it just came out. It just, I didn't really have I didn't even have a concept of it when I was writing it. I was just writing it, and it just kind of came together.
That's what I was trying to see.
Yeah, it just kind of came together. So yeah.
That's what's up.
I hate music.
I didn't hold on, wait. I don't think I said that now.
I don't think she said
We was about to do our freestyle. I hate these niggas.
Oh, we about to freestyle? Okay, so now.
I got an arm. Hold on.
Here's your arm.
Yeah, arm me too, because you got
Me
my
too,
blood
me
pressure.
three.
Oh,
Get your blood pressure up, nigga.
hey,
I'm coming to join you, honey.
hey, little lady, hey.
I've been here. I'm coming to join you, honey.
Hey, so they stupid. They fucking hilarious, man. What dude, I don't know if y'all said I had to step out for Can you give me some women artists that inspire you?
I mean, yeah, of course, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott and Lauryn Hill, like I said earlier. But I'll also say like Billie Holiday and I like the Karen Clark sisters. I listen to a lot of male rap too, like Dom Kennedy and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you like Dom? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite rapper. Yeah. But yeah, just a couple. I guess I don't know. I think that's it. I think yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that. So you saying Don? I know that can that type of music and the way he spits and the way he does his thing. I know it can open your ear for a lot of more people that's like in that lane or
like Cali West Side type, vibe.
Yeah, I been listening to this dude. I had seen him on the LA Leakers freestyles named Ray Vaughn. He with TDE. I heard him freestyle, and then I heard this other dude. He was doing his music on Breakfast Club last week. His name was Russell. He from Vallejo. Vallejo was however they said. And either way go. Nice. They got some good bars. I like that. Shout out to them. When you named this, you got a project called Unfamed. Is that the first full-length project you put out?
Yeah.
What? Well, Unfamed. Give me some background on that.
So basically, that EP was kind of more like, especially like the first song, it was like, I'm okay with living my life, I guess, quote unquote normal. I'm okay with not being famous. Sometimes I just come with the territory.
That's a bit way.
Give me some juice. She's trying to give me some
It's 2 shots.
juice.
Yeah.
Juice.
Give us some juice. Okay, Unfamed. You okay with not being popular?
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to do my job.
Don't let them distract you.
Oh no, it's cool.
Oh yeah, I'm on you.
But yeah, I'm just here to fulfill my purpose. I ain't here to, be popular. I think everybody trying to be popular and chase clout, Do you do music? You do music? No.
Back in the day, I used to
freestyle.
Yeah, I fake do music and poetry and all that kind of stuff, but I like to write.
Okay.
I like to write poetry. I like to write music.
Don't be talking about like right. You be doing that thing. Honey.
Yeah, I do it. I do it. Like all I need somebody to hit the switch and then it's on and popping.
Yeah.
Like words gonna come into my head. But yeah, I like that. I want to explore. Like I want to go to like a little poetry thing, a little poetry slam.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm confident enough to get on stage.
But if you go to one first, It's when they have downtown Greenville.
Yeah, Coffee Underground.
Yeah. That's where I was at with that poem that y'all saw. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm real X-rated when it comes to stuff.
You can do that there. They told me I could say niggas, so I mean.
Yeah. I'ma still there for I hate these niggas.
I don't know where you get that from.
You gotta put it on the beat.
Right. Be out here trying to get me canceled before I even started.
But when we say I hate these niggas, like
she was talking about just niggas, period, like women, men.
Yeah,
she talking about the niggas in the town.
Yeah, not just black people, but you
black people and niggas is two different things.
Right, for real.
But at the end of the day, you could write a whole poem, right? And their mindset would be on every single, they say, stanza before you get to that last line, and that last line gonna change the concept of the whole poem. Yeah. Like you could have been saying, I hate, or you been saying it, and then the last two bars could have been something totally different, and then they're like, damn.
I wasn't looking at it like that way.
Right. Yeah.
It just show you how you be thinking.
Yeah.
Like some Jonah Lucas type stuff, like how he be rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's what we need, though. You know, kind of, just to make you sit down and think. And the way I look at it too, the reason why I like doing, I guess like soulful or thoughtful music is because it makes people listen to your song over and over because it's like, dang, I might have missed something, or you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a catch to it. Like, okay, you're gonna keep listening to it to hear what I got to say, So yeah, I think it's a good way to kind of get your music streams up.
You should do something like playing with celibate. How you was just saying?
I actually
celibate and celibate. You gotta credit me, girl. You have to credit me. Be like, Dirty Diana said it.
No, I got you on the track and everything.
Celibate versus celibate.
She got to credit me. I'm just saying. Are you selling it? Or are you celibate?
Tell your story about both sides.
For real, that actually will be a dope concept.
Girl, let me know, honey.
And the way you flow.
You have to credit Dirty Diana, honey.
I might get you on the track, girl. For real. Yeah, do a little
talk. I can't sing.
Get on that. Get on that type of shit.
Just because I can't sing don't mean I won't.
Do a little talking.
You got a good voice.
You got a radio voice.
Yeah, get on that talking. Talk shit. Girl, I remember when I used to sell a bit and I used to be selling.
Now I'm celibate.
I used to sell
a reformed hoe.
Reformed. Can't be too reformed.
Yeah. 5 and 4 is 9. You tend to your business, I tend to mine.
Hey.
Nah, I don't.
What you
I'm staying in my own business right now.
I think my nephew broke my goddamn bone, bro.
Wow. That sounds like it hurt.
Playing with him. Dude.
She's like grabbing your chest.
Anytime somebody grab their chest, I
you
get
small
concerned.
Right, dude.
And then you grabbing the left side too.
We been having heart attacks and shit, so I gotta make sure you good. You good?
We don't speak like that. Gotta make sure my bones.
Well, you need to go get an X-ray, CAT scan, or something. MRI.
You gotta get right now. We got little insurance plan over there.
I was wrestling with him, and he was.
So, topic for the day.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Robert? Robert.
You say he got life.
Oh,
not life.
He facing 20 years. That's not R. Kelly. You have to distinguish the man from the music.
Yeah.
It's Robert and it's R. Kelly. We talking about Robert. Because they keep saying R. Kelly facing it. That's Robert.
Yeah.
Robert did that shit.
So it's about at the end.
No, he found guilty. He was found guilty.
For real?
So he guilty. All charges guilty. Yeah. But it was racketeering of sex trafficking. Conspiracy sex trafficking. Nah, shit. They didn't get him on what they should have got him on, but they got him what they could get.
They didn't get him on the messing with the underagers or nothing.
It was sex racketeering, sex trafficking. Let me find the actual charges.
I'm gonna tell you what, they never get you.
They could get him on what they could get him on.
She was talking about to me. That's that artist bullshit. If he was sex trafficking, ain't no goddamn way. That's big boy type shit, bro. Like that sex trafficking shit, that's real big boy shit. Racketeering and sex trafficking. That's what they convicted him on.
And how many years he been facing?
He's facing 20 years.
He's facing 20.
He's facing. The trial just ended today. They convicted him guilty. He's guilty. What is in here?
It probably wasn't that.
I know it's getting on my nerves.
So they convicted.
Oh. They found him guilty. Then they got to sentence him. He's facing 20 years. That's Robert. That ain't R. Kelly.
And how old he is? About 51?
54.
54.
54.
He'll do 8. He'll do about 5.
You know I love me some R. Kelly now.
I don't know.
Fuck
Like,
Robert.
you never know. I don't. Just you, I really don't know because I really didn't follow up on that too much. It was so much going on, and I didn't follow because it was like, nah, this happened. Oh, this happened. It just like everything was going like the Bill Cosby shit, that shit, and then like some shit. Then the Deshaun Watson shit, like it's just so much going on. You be
Keep
like,
your hands to
I'm
yourself.
tired of seeing all the
They didn't say come
negativity.
here. Keep your hands to yourself.
I know you got let them pursue you. Like if they out and about and then they just feel like they want to come and they call you, they just gonna go.
Let them come to you. Don't just be. I hate when motherfuckers. I used to back in the day when going to club and shit, characters and all that other stuff. Motherfucker be grabbing me on your ass, just start dancing on you willy nilly.
Sir,
I did not ask you or invite you to my ass.
Okay. Can you please back up?
I did not ask you or invite you to my ass. Stay the fuck off of it.
For real.
Yeah, they seen that, yeah. But yeah, it's just a way to approach a woman. You gotta approach them respectfully.
And
Face
then
to
nowadays
face,
you be scared to say no because you get
You don't
assaulted
know.
and violated and called bitch just that and the third, and I just tipped to give you a wrong number.
Just to get you out my face.
But when they try to call that number in front of your ass, I done had that happen.
Now you gotta disappear.
I had that happen. Try to call that number in front of
Throw
your
that
ass.
thing on
God damn.
silent ASAP. You on the number, you better have that phone on silent.
Yeah.
Nah, phone in the car. It's dead.
Right.
I'm on airplane mode.
Yeah.
Trying to save my minutes.
Yeah, let's follow up on that Robert situation. I don't know, but we gotta see.
We
That-
waiting on the verdict.
That's a deep.
I mean, the verdict is in. We just waiting on the sentencing because he's guilty.
It's deep and dark. We need about
guilty.
2 hours for that.
He been trying to get out like Bill Cosby.
They ain't
Conspiracy
letting him.
theorist, so
They ain't.
I don't know. He probably did do it though.
He did fucking do
He
it.
definitely did it.
Cause I'm
He
telling you,
definitely
back in the day, Robert could have had my ass, but he couldn't
He
brainwash
definitely
me.
Let me get.
Yeah, I ain't with that bullshit. You can't tell me, well, you can't not feed me and make me do this, that, and the third. That's just not me. I got a mind of my
How
own.
you gonna get up out of there, Diane?
If you had a mind of your own, he wasn't keeping you. He dealt with the gullible motherfuckers. I ain't gullible. You gonna do this, that, and the third, and I'm going on about my business. I ain't gullible worth shit.
But my thing is, you know what? Let me not even go there because I would tell you like this: you can manipulate someone. I don't see how you manipulate them and put them in a cage. But when you but the thing, that's what they do. Because at the end of the day, they put it in the movies 24/7. They either drug them or they do this or they do this, do that. But I think this shit was totally crazy. And like, if he was living like that, not only him, I need your whole...
Everybody around him needs
All
to go
y'all,
down.
right.
The parents
That's
included,
why
because 9 times out of 10, the parents,
right.
No, it is.
9 times out of 10, the parents is just like, hey.
Gotta be a
Yeah,
father.
They will be-
they didn't know he making these hits. You think that didn't nobody know he was doing
They
this?
knew. They
was
just
helping
He
testified
went
against
doing
him.
it. He brought the young motherfuckers in and ain't nobody else getting under his
They
ass.
testified against his ass.
Yeah, they had to
He
they had to
probably
say
not. They
themselves.
probably not the only people. Is what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
It's
Well,
bigger levels to this shit.
Yeah.
That sex trafficking shit is selling faster than dope.
That's $1 billion
You feel me? That's
industry,
a
baby.
$1 billion industry. Everybody is tied into that shit. Bill Cosby probably knew R. Kelly was doing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's probably a whole ring of this shit.
It is. Yeah.
You feel me? And he just probably the fireman right now.
Yeah.
The nigga just killed himself. What's the white dude name?
Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah.
He probably had Bill
And he
Cosby and R. Kelly.
And he had the prince over there. He had the old prince.
Yeah.
He probably had
Over there,
Bill
what's the
Cosby
name?
and R.
Sure
Kelly
did.
on paperwork. You feel me?
Did they show you his body? They say he hung
No.
himself, right?
They did.
Come on, bro. A high profile, a case like that, you think you gonna let somebody just hang themselves?
Epstein across these children.
Come on,
He
man.
might be.
Man, they probably killed him. He probably hanged
Yeah.
himself.
He-
You feel me? Why would I hang myself when I got the U.S. government in my pocket?
That's true. So that's what I'm saying.
Superstars,
Just
everything
like
else. I ain't got no, I'm
Queen,
good.
it was her. Was it Queen Elizabeth's brother or son? Because it was the prince. Because one of her people was over there in that bullshit too.
Yeah, that's
Flying them out,
bro.
flying with the 15,
Yeah.
14-year-old girls and stuff.
I mean, that
They
shit
probably knocked them off.
going off. You know they knocked them off.
They knocked them off.
You feel me?
They ain't gonna knock Chapo off.
Chapo ain't going nowhere.
Chilling.
Chapo ain't going
Man,
nowhere.
he
got
come
a
out
vibe,
knock
too.
Chapo off. It's probably political.
Chapo ain't
Scam.
going nowhere.
He probably at the table with them.
And he is.
100 million kilos like for him.
And he is.
I'm talking about
Right.
his business though. Like we just ants. when it get to a higher level, like it's really big business, bro.
We ain't even the ants.
You feel me? You see how long
we the ant hills.
You see how long it took them to catch motherfuckers? Like, did they catch El Chapo?
Yeah, he
But what I'm saying though is like, bro, if they wanted to catch anybody in this world, they probably could catch them.
No,
they probably was doing.
They caught him, but he kept digging himself out. So he can't dig no tunnel from wherever he at now to Mexico. He can't get no tunnel now. But he was just chilling, man. Listen.
That's probably media. Ain't no way in the
And you see, if you watch Narcos,
they probably let that nigga out. Limousine going on. He drove off. That nigga ain't did that in every prison. It ain't nobody know.
They always catch him.
That's just that right there is some gullible shit. R. Kelly would tell somebody. Oh yeah, El Chapo just keep digging out, digging out of jail. We like, he can't dig out. Of course not. That motherfucker gonna walk out like he did.
Right. He
always got gullible shit. Like that's type of shit that just make me conspiracy.
His people gonna get it.
I'm telling you, bro.
His people gonna come get it.
Mahogany.
I'm sorry, I'm so quiet. My bad.
I'm not
I ain't being my.
She like the dialogue, though.
We just been talking.
I've been going back for a
She right.
All right, what would you like to see yourself in the next 3 years? Next 3 years with this music stuff.
I would like to see myself where I'm supposed to be. I know that's like kind of a stupid answer, but I don't know.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, I just want to be where I'm supposed to be. You know, be wasting my universe takes you.
Million followers. You feel?
See, I don't know about all that.
50K streams.
Yeah.
Every drop.
Unless you get paid for it, it don't make no sense.
You want to be heard.
You want to
that's all she want to be.
You want to get paid for what you do,
right? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of. It's weird because. Like, I don't know. In a sense, I'm a little introverted, but I don't know. Just the thought of too many people knowing who I am is just kind of weird to me. But at the same time, sometimes, you know, destiny is destiny, and you gotta just kind of get over your fears and stuff like that, I guess. So,
most definitely.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of in the middle of like, I don't want to be famous, but if that's what I gotta do to be where I'm supposed to be, then it is what it is. Yeah, I like being a square. I like, you know, I got a dog, you know, I just be chilling, you know, like that's
what I'm
it.
saying. Badu weird as shit.
Yeah.
But she for the culture.
She got the snapper.
She for the culture. Boy, she be fucking them niggas up. Whatever's down there. And she's selling that shit in an instant.
Right.
Whatever's down there. But I'm just saying she's just one of those weird type chicks, and it's just you can't do nothing but love it.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing but fucking love it.
Cause she herself.
She's so pretty with it,
man. I love Badu.
Yeah, she pretty dope.
I love you.
And then she be covering up, but when you see her ass, right?
Woo!
That's her ass.
You didn't know she had it like that?
Woo!
You didn't know what's
I just knew it was like
that ass.
Mama, when you see Erykah Badu, you be just thinking about mama. You feel me? That's just the image. I'm just saying, bro, like, your mama used to listen to it, older, you feel me?
There you go with the elder shit.
You know that's what
we just think about lighting our cars,
I ain't never knew no girl
songs.
my age was listening to Erykah Badu.
And cleaning
I
the
just
house.
knew grown women used to listen to Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Badu is
little
Badu.
Girls my age.
And men too, cause that's
Yeah,
for real.
I'm just
like,
saying, I grew up around women.
yeah, you know, but my dad, he played it more than my mom and stuff like
see?
that. You know, he was playing a whole bunch of
Badu.
Erykah, Outkast and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know?
Outkast,
Yeah,
the refugee.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You're an introvert. You like that's your thing. Like that's what's gonna be your essence. That's what's gonna be your
thing.
Aura.
Yeah,
That's just gonna be you.
You right.
It ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: being celibate, do you think it keep you in tune?
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah. Because especially with dudes, especially being 27 and being single, like, you know, it just make you see people for who they really are. Like now, I be putting people on the block list. I'm trying to do a little dating thing, you know. I'm trying to get out. I've been single for 4 years now. Now I did have a situation last year, but that was a situation. That was an entanglement. You know, that was an entanglement. That was a relationship. But like, as far as like an actual relationship, it's been 4 years. So, but now I just be like, I don't know. If you don't work as hard as I do, if your mind ain't right, because a lot of these a lot of people ain't right, but
So you working for it.
a lot of people ain't right. But I gotta watch out for the men that's not right, you know, especially now I'm trying to get right.
Are you looking to get married, have kids?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
this, that, and the third?
Yeah,
Like
most
everyone.
definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm big on marriage.
See, a lot of people think that's the American dream. I say do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah. Well, see, here's
it
the
ain't
thing.
for everybody.
Yeah. Now, this is the thing. Like with marriage, this is why I try to tell people, because I understand people like, you know, marriage is just a paper, but you got to understand when your significant other dies, who they stuff gonna go to. And I think that's where a lot of that paper, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I love you for you, but when you die, your stuff belong to me. You know what I'm saying? And I figure out how to distribute it.
But
I feel like,
even if you're not married, there's a such thing. You can go get your power of attorneys, you go get your lawyer, you get your wills drawn up. People don't do what they're supposed to do. If you don't, like, I know my granddaddy and his girlfriend were not together, period. Like, they was together for years, like 30-something years.
Coming low.
Right, but common law don't mean shit. So when he passed, she don't get shit. He didn't have nothing written in stone. If he had it written in stone to where it could have went to her, it would have been fine. But you don't have nothing written in stone. You don't fucking mean shit after 30, 40 years. So you have to put that shit in writing, even if you don't get married.
Yeah.
And you just was like, hey, I don't want to get married, but hey,
all of this
you
is,
getting my shit,
yeah.
I'm getting your shit. We done built this shit together.
Yeah.
We need to get us a lawyer. We need to draw up these papers.
Yeah,
And that's not marriage papers. It's just, you know.
This is where my stuff
This
goes.
is where it's a will, your trust, whatever you got to do, you need to put that. It wasn't a whole lot when my granddaddy passed, but it was my cousin.
But
It was my cousin. We took care of him. Like, it was my cousin.
yeah. People prepare for life. They don't just. A lot of people don't prepare for death.
And then what happened is he wanted to do certain things, but his transition progressed so fast he didn't get a chance to do what he needed to do. Because the money that was in the bank went to the person that wasn't supposed to go to. They found out they were still on the bank account when it drew all that shit out. We had to come up with the money to bury him. Because that was supposed to be the money to bury him.
Yeah, people don't.
Y'all get some life insurance.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we had life insurance, but it was just
I'm
a small policy. And we had the rest of the money that was supposed to do it was supposed to be in his bank account. The person that found out, one of his kids found out that she was still on that damn bank account when it drew it all out.
Wow.
Didn't give a fuck about us having to come up with that money.
It be like that though, cause people like it.
Right.
When people go, like people ain't gonna acknowledge. People ain't gonna acknowledge who really was around. Like if you got access to certain stuff to a person, you're not gonna acknowledge the person that sat there for the last 3 or 4 years of their person's life while you was running around. But to see the almighty dollar always wins.
Exactly. Be the main one hollering at the funeral, falling out the floor. Yeah. And I cuss all their ass out. I don't give a fuck about it.
Okay, so on that note, how's everyone doing today? I didn't ask y'all there earlier.
I'm Chelsea now. I'm ready to talk.
Not to lean
I
back.
just gave you a damn shot.
Not to lean back in the leg
come up there
crossover.
with my slacks on and my
I just gave you a shot. You
30-year-old
can't be
man
60 yet.
shoes. I'm like, get out of these street shoes.
Save your thoughts.
Today was a great day.
God, I just told Quirky. I said, I need an all black cowboy hat. I need a black.
Processed all my checks. I
Taco
didn't give a damn about
taco meat.
Not the taco meat.
Taco meat house. You feel me? It's a nice jeans.
Yeah.
And the black boots that them men been wearing. Don't worry about it.
You gonna switch up? Got wardrobe, man.
Please
I
switch your
got you,
taco
bro.
meat
Get
up.
too old. Get too old. I gotta switch it up. But yeah.
How was your day, baby? Where'd you come? Did you come from Savannah today?
Oh no, I came from Atlanta. I did some apartment searching.
So what you going back to Atlanta tonight?
Oh no, my people from Greenville. So my dad, I never told that. My dad's side is from Greenville. And
Okay,
my mom's
so
side is from the Low Country.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you gonna be here tonight.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about driving back.
I don't know.
Cause I do that little Atlanta drive and I don't be caring.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the ride. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's
I do
almost
that
4
Atlanta
hours
drive.
to the Low Country, so it's not that bad.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, it's not that bad. I don't mind riding.
I feel you.
Put a little music on, you know.
Roll the windows down,
you
keep
know.
you up.
Especially by yourself.
For real,
Yes.
for real.
Ain't
You ain't
that
gotta
like
worry
a
about
ride?
saying
Ain't
I
that
gotta
about
pee.
a ride
Right.
by yourself?
Yeah,
bro.
I don't really like riding with people like that because they be talking. I be wanting to
I need
concentrate.
sound.
You
I
know.
need my music.
Sometimes it's just that peace of mind.
Yeah.
That peace of mind.
Yeah, for real.
You'll be amazed how that peace of mind matter until you get on the road and just drive by yourself.
I don't want you screaming if I swerve a little bit.
I really drive how I
Right.
No, you got
The speed limit is 70.
Right. You need that drive.
Right.
You need a You like, I need
For real.
Exactly. I love a good ride.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like a good ride. So look, you celibate. You might
Not
sell a bit.
sell a bit. She ain't selling no bit.
I'm doing my poem.
Oh, go ahead.
I forgot it now.
I'm sorry.
Because look, somebody is.
I had to make sure.
Somebody is celibate, but they want to sell a bit because on the street she might sell a bitch. So you know what I'm saying?
And she don't want that bitch to just sell a bit.
Ooh!
I sell that
We
bitch.
got you now. You gonna have a drop. She gonna have a drop.
We got him on cue,
She gonna have a drop before it's over with. Why? And she gonna shout us.
Not a feature.
Y'all listen to us. Inspired by y'all.
While y'all playing though, while y'all playing.
Dirty D.
Most definitely. Look, all right, man, like I said, man, we're on the HTG podcast when anything goes. Well, we did 3, 4, 5 a little bit. Them 2. This is my first, and I want to congratulate myself. This is my first podcast. I believe I have not had 1 ounce of alcohol.
You haven't taken a shot.
Good job.
Yeah, I feel pure, but then I might just guzzle the whole bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Baby steps. So, what we like to do, we like to give a flowers while we're here. So, first of all, we want to say thank you for coming. Like I said before.
Gang. I love presents.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's for you. We appreciate you.
I'm wearing the church.
I ain't church.
He said I'm wearing the church.
But thank you. I have a memery box. I'm gonna put this in my memory box for real.
Oh.
No, I really
After
do.
you wear it.
After I wear it, you know. But for real, I have a memory box from back from 12th grade. I got all kinds of stuff.
Everything.
For real.
I got shit like that too.
Yeah.
I got letters from middle school. The shit
For
we was
real.
saying in the letters. Can't believe I was doing some shit like
Wow.
that.
Wow. Okay.
Come back to the classroom. Bring your coat.
I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you like this. In middle school, bro, one of my teachers used to teach like this. Never turn around. Bro, we flat, titties flying everywhere.
Oh,
and shit like that. We was like,
Oh, y'all was
bad, boy.
It's all bad, I think.
liquids.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy. One day we walking down the hallway. I'm gonna keep this real short, sweet. All you heard was, like, fuck making noise in the hallway. They ain't know the principal don't come down the hallway, somebody under the stairwell. I was like,
Lord.
under the stairwell.
Can I tell a story?
Lord.
He said, can I tell a story? Like, I'm be quiet.
Say no names.
Yeah, high school, right, with my girlfriend. My senior year. I got them went back to the bathroom. We done did it, whatever. I done paid her a little bit. I'm coming out the classroom. We come out the bathroom. It's like about 4 o'clock, and the black teacher, he walked up. He seen me. She went to her locker. I'm walking the other way out. You feel me? He seen me. He was like, I'm like, what's up, Mr. Brown? He's like, yeah. What's up, boy? You feel me? He's like, you gotta stop eating them girls. He grabbed me like this. You gotta stop eating them girls.
But they'll be the cool teachers though. They'll be the teachers like.
He was cool.
Yeah. They'll be the teachers.
He ended up messing with a teacher.
Oh.
With a student.
Student.
Or something.
Wait a minute, which teacher?
Mr. Bynum.
No, Lord.
I don't know nothing
He sound a
about
little
it, so I'm not
creepy.
trying to slander him, but it was something about when I was in college. It was something about.
Was he on the news?
Yep.
Oh.
How you spell his last name?
Bynum, B-Y. He is something, but yeah. I'm not trying to sound him, but he definitely hit me with the. Boy, you better stop eating them girls.
He already knew what it was.
No, because look, it was so loud. You feel me? It's like just.
You sound upset, but you did it
I got it
though.
on it. No, I mean, that was my baby.
Okay.
She was young. You know, we weren't walking around with STDs and shit right there back then. Damn.
So look,
He gonna breathe over it like he ain't said it. What?
Yeah, that shit was in.
we're gonna go with Killer Cash out.
Oh, yeah, we
Third D. We're gonna get our social medias out. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna get y'all. Listen, next time. We're gonna bring it up next time.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at _KAE_JAYY.
Yo, it's your boy Cash Out. You know, you can find me on Facebook at Cash Out Keys, on Instagram, Cash Out _Keys 74, on Twitter, HTG Podcast / Cash Out Keys 74. Gang.
It's your girl, Dirty Diana O.
Oh.
You can find me on Instagram, Dirty _Diana_O. You can find me on Snapchat, Dirty _Diana O. You can find me on TikTok, Dirty _Diana O. The O is a 0. You can find me on Twitter, Dirty _Diana.
Oh, be on where they can find you at, my boy.
You can find the kid on Instagram.
Not the kid.
At HTG _Bob_Marley. That's my social media, y'all.
You did.
And in the streets.
In the streets.
You
It's
always
your
catch me in the streets, y'all.
all day. Mahogany, where they can find you at, baby girl?
Instagram Mahogany MAHOGANY.NZNZE. Y'all can't follow me on Snapchat because I ain't keep it on Instagram.
Okay.
Snapchat's for her celibate life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Celibate.
Celibate.
She got OnlyFans too.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of Christian content, you know.
Scripture.
You know.
Judge.
Exclusive Bible studies and stuff, you know.
Well, you stupid, boy. Shiny face keeper. Oh, boy. They got around.
Yeah, I just got a drink. That's all.
Drink.
Look,
You can't break the ice with me.
yeah, drink. Hey, man, like I said, we appreciate you coming. I appreciate
Thank you for
y'all
having
being
me.
here.
I had fun.
Hey, shout out. I deleted it. Shout out to Highlight. Shout out to Gorgeous Red. You feel me? You already know what time it is. It's your boy SB Hot Star, Instagram, Facebook, SB Visions, Facebook, HTG Podcast, YouTube, HTG Podcast, Instagram, SB Visions, Snapchat. I really don't be on it. No Twitter. Oh, I do got Twitter. SB Visions don't be on there either. But it's HTGpodcast.buzzsprout.com. Take it to the audio and all the visuals. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, baby.
Share.
Yeah, it is. Share.
And share.
Sharing this Karen, baby. Killer, where we at, baby?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Hemingway!
H-Town.
Gang, we up out this thing. You already know.